This is Chip Roach, and this is the segment called Cooking with Chip. And I am just doing this to give simple little tips on cooking at home. I know that this is a movie channel, but I decided, hey, we all eat when we watch movies or TV shows or play video games. At least I hope you eat when you're playing Fortnite for 13 hours straight. So, first of all, I would just like to start, and I'm going to preheat the oven. I shouldn't have to show this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And yes, this is an electric oven because in the state of Florida, most people do use electric. I know it's shocking. You would think a red state would be mainly sucking up to gas and oil. So I will hit that bake button, put it up to 350 degrees. There we go. It's preheated. And these are the nice little stone fire shells. And I got, this is the brand here. Pizza crust. There, I'll even show you there's the ingredients right there if you can see it. Sorry, my tablet is, it's not the best. There's the stupid nutrition facts. Guys, we're eating pizza. I mean, do we really care that much? But there it is. Hopefully you can read the nice little ingredients. There's nothing too crazy. It's enriched wheat flour, nicene reduced iron, absorbic acid added as a dough conditioner, thymine nitrate, riboflavin enzyme, folic acid, water, soybean oil, cultured wheat flour, salt, sugar, dried sourdough, wheat flour, rye flour, yeast, absorbic acid, enzymes, yeast, extra virgin oil, olive oil, mino and diglycerides, durum wheat semolina. So it contains wheat, may contain eggs, milk, soy, and sesame. Hopefully it doesn't contain milk because then I will have a problem. So now because you're probably asking, well, if I'm allergic to milk, what am I going to have? Well, there are non-dairy cheese, believe it or not. This is the kind that I will be actually having right now. I will be having the dairy-free, I believe this is pronounced Daiya mozzarella shreds. It says plant-based, dairy-free. No, I'm not vegan, but like I said, I'm allergic to dairy. So this is what it is made from. And once again, I'm going to have to read it. It is blend water, gluten-free oat flour, pea protein, cultures, enzymes, tapioca starch, coconut oil, cornstarch, explorers press, sunflower oil, which you want, calcium phosphate less than 2% of konjac flour, fruit juice for a color, yeast extract. So if you do have a problem with MSG, this may not be the best brand for you. Salt, dextrose, statium gum, lactic acid, natural flavors, which could mean anything. So now I will put the sauce on. This is the sauce that I get. You don't have to get this. I get this at, come on, man. I get this at Publix. This is the Greenwise marinara sauce. There is no grams of zero sugar. There's 0 grams of added sugar, dietary fiber. There it is. There's a stupid nutrition label if you want to read it. If you can read it. Whatever. So sodium is 330 milligrams, cholesterol 0, trans fat 0, saturated fat 0, total fat 3 grams. Includes 0 added sugars, like I said, total sugar 6 grams, dietary fibers 2 grams, total carbohydrate is 11 grams. So now I will put the sauce on. I will do this step by step. I'll just pour it on there. That's all I need. Don't worry, I'll spread it. I don't have a camera person, so forgive me. And like I said, this is not the best tablet. And watch it look like this. Hopefully this is, see, I'm making this for 2 people. So I like mine with mushrooms on it. The pepperoni is a little bit different. There's no BHT in the pepperoni that I buy. I buy the Applegate. I don't actually use pepperoni on my pizza because I'm not too fond of the Applegate, believe it or not. Wegmans has a really good pepperoni. It's got the celery powder to it, but if you're looking for a better option, The I forgot what it's called. The Wegmans pepperoni uncured is probably one of the best pepperonis I've had. They don't have it down here, unfortunately. So now I will put the mushrooms on, mine only. If I put it on hers, I'm going to hear about it. And it'll be on camera, so I can't even joke around. There we go, got the mushrooms on. And yes, I do wash them. All right. So there's the cheese that's on hers. Now, like I said before, if you do have a allergy to MSG or something, this is the other one to use. This is Violife, and this is also dairy-free. The only problem is you got cellulose in this. So Bob Vila and the wonderful Liam, the Plant Slant, will love this because he promotes chemical foods. So yes, he also has his wonderful nutrition degree from Ohio State. So I do not, but you know what? I look into this stuff. I know what to avoid. So now I'm going to put the Applegate pepperoni on. Hold on, I'll do that in just a second. Okay, this is really hard to do when I do not have a camera person. So I got to make sure I didn't mix these up because, like I said, if I put any mushroom on, I'm going to hear about it. There we go. Now at the supermarket, when I made pizza, I had to actually count up 24 pieces of pepperoni. If there was just one off, I would have to unwrap it and actually redo the whole thing, believe it or not. And we weren't there are pizzerias that aren't even that strict. So, well, hold on, let me get this plastic off the oven before I start cooking plastic. Don't want to do that. Something else that Bob Vila and Liam the Plant Slant like to do. So this only took 7 minutes to prepare, which isn't horrible. It took me longer because I got the camera. So this is for 2 people. It comes with a thing of 4. So if you have a family of 4, this really would be a good meal to get. Now, the only problem is if you were the size of Louis Anderson, then you would definitely have an issue and you would have to get like a pack of 37. And that's just for his breakfast. So this was definitely a nice little trip today. I know you're probably going to ask where I got this stuff from. So the cheese is a little difficult because they sell the Violife. They're supposed to sell it at Walmart. They're always out of it. Oh, time to put it in. As Report of the Week would say, going in. So, here we go. Put them right in there. Okay, obviously I'll wear a mitt when I take them out. So the Applewood pepperoni, we bought this at Publix. You can get that at any grocery store. The Violife, like I said, they're supposed to have it at Walmart. Unfortunately, they're always out of it. So we have to go to Whole Foods. Publix does not carry it. And the same thing with the Daiya mozzarella shreds. We go to Whole Foods to get this. I got my mushrooms there as well. So, and something else I would like to do before I turn this off is the Whole Foods sushi is really good. So if you're looking for good sushi, Whole Foods has it. That's my vegetable rolls. And also